G'day, mate. Now, as my grandma used to say, there's always another way to scream at a cat. Bit different to most sayings, but anyway, Dirty Ralph, I couldn't understand why it should be so hard to start sometimes and so easy to start other times. It's just really weird. Now, assumptions are the mother of all stuff ups. I assumed because it's a brand new carby, I have no problems with the carby. Well, I was wrong. Typical farmer takes crap. I've already complained about the handle. I do grind the exciter out here back where your finger goes on that side because it's pinching. The screws that came off the original handle, this one here was too long, so it's caused a bump there. So there, bump there. So I complained about that, and they wanted to know what numbers. But I don't. I leave feedback when you finally use the part, once it finally works, and then I'll give them either bad or positive feedback because it's any weakness that got if you buy through eBay. So anyway, talking about buying stuff, longer bars, chains, and parts. The sale to the end of 2022. So go to longerchainsaws.com.au. You use my username on YouTube, ms170, you get 12% off. Great discount. Share it and like it, please, because I reckon you guys should spread it around for Christmas, I suppose, because it's the best way to do it. Now, what was wrong with this carby? Just in here, there's a return spring for the choke lever. So if I put the choke like that, the choke lever now is up. Now, because that's up, they'll activate choke. But when you disengage the choke like that, it should flick down. Well, the spring on the top up here, on the carby itself, there's a hole. The spring goes into that hole. Now I noticed it after mucking around, and I tried to put the spring back in the hole, but the spring needed a bit more bend on the metal. It wouldn't stay in the hole. So I pulled the whole carby off, handle had to come from all the crap, pulled it off, bent it a little bit. Now it pops in that way it should do, so it's spring loaded. So the actual high idle works like it should. So everything works now, it starts and runs. I just assumed bad motor. That's why I thought it wouldn't run that good, but now it runs a lot good. I should be able to tune it up a bit more. Now that's another intake there. So you can see more air can go through here. And there's another one underneath, there's more air goes into here too. See, screwdriver. So this is where fresh air will be sucked through. I've noticed too that where the air comes from underneath here, it's still got dirt on that side of the air filter, so it still sucks up all the air for this side, but it should make it last longer. Now, because I thought I had a over exhaust, I honestly thought that I was putting too much air out the exhaust. Try and make some more room. So, what I did was make a baffle. Where's my torch? Show these things ready, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll get a torch. Hang on. Okay, so you can see that I've blocked partially part of the exhaust just here. So the air comes out here. It's still a massive hole. Air comes out here, but there's a C shape that pushes the air back in. There's still smoke down there now, so the air hits that, returns some of it back into the motor, and controls a bit of the flow. Now I'm trying to work on doing a Tesla's fluid valve. If you look at his videos on YouTube, he's got a setup where fluid will go in one way and it'll go the other way, the valves, and it will go one way. It's a one way return valve. It will go through one way, the other way it stops it. You can't compress the fluid because fluids are solid. But I figured with exhaust, if I rigged it up just the right way, just enough angles, you can have a massive hole, but you can have these valves one way, then the other way, so on and so forth. It will go through, but we'll slow it up, also make it quiet. With this flap just like that there, this thing is so much quiet, it's not funny, so it's keeping the sound back into where it should be. So the sound's hitting this reflector, I suppose. Yeah, we call it the reflector, I suppose. Hits that and bounce it back, but it's also adjustable, so I can go in there and bend it with a screwdriver if I want to. It's only real thin still. But yeah, that was the idea. Now it starts really, really easy. which I'm surprised. So I don't know if it's this muffler that did that or straight the choke or whatever, but it took me a lot of mucking around to dry out the spark plug just to get it run right, but yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to get that up and run. Anyway guys, longerchainsaws.com.au, 12% off. Alright guys, thanks for watching.